their quarterback to go down in history, and they have a big opportunity to do that here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Cowboys headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Stopped in the backfield, and the defense comes out sending a message.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's McCoy. Could not make his way to the corner.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision.
And this is an offense that talked about really wanting to take that taste out of their mouth from a week. Getting the loss, like they wanted to bounce back. They wanted to start fast, and that's kind of frustrating for them, right? Going 3 and out, setting the tone like that. Now already having to defend on your defense. Hopefully this defense is strapped up and ready to rock and roll.
Quick give. It's Edwards. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Left side is Kearney. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes.
Makes the catch, and he's free. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Moving out to the right. Throws to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Why did you not?
2nd and long here. On the gun, it's Edwards. Runs through a tackle. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
And I love that the defense was ready for the speed out wide. This offense, you're going to see more and more as the game goes along. They love to use this speed to run across the formation. You can run away from defenders, run away from zone coverage, but they were all dialed in. They broke on it, and they made the nice tackle.
Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big first down.
Wants to throw one first.
Fuck me. Why is everything
Didn't
fucking
have much
bad?
of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Everything
Whistle
is
blows
bad.
to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. It's caught. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
Well, everybody knew this guy was going to get his touches coming into this game, considering he's one of the better receivers in the country. And to start it off, the offense was actually looking the other way. They were looking for other guys to make big plays, but finally...
Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Long way to go on 2nd down. In traffic, it's Clay. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires on the move. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
What?
Can't hang on his
Dude, that's
He
bad.
was bracing for
That's
the hit,
actually
didn't
really
hang on to
bad.
the football.
That is really,
The
really
receiver did
bad.
everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Hits the hole. It's Hawkins. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive
Oh
play on
my
the
God.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little
That was
crease,
so
and he
bad.
can make yards for it.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Right side, it's Kearney. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Takes a hit as he...
God!
And it slips
Holy
through his
shit, dude.
fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Third and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Turning it on.
All because
Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to put the field position with the return. We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
I'm just fucking... So fucking bad, dude. Such
So
a
they'll go
fucking
back to
bad
work
game.
after changing into the field. Hand off, Isaac Brown.
Fucking
Nice
bombs.
run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Might as well run him again. Stop right there.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so
Fucking
fast,
sick,
they didn't
man.
give him an option. Got the nice tackle
Fucking
for a loss.
motherfucker ain't
put
throwing
the
the ball
offense in a
5
worse
yards past
situation.
the line of scrimmage.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Intercepted, number 19. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. Fires to the wideout.
Dude, what is this game?
Incomplete. What a fight for that
Holy
one in
fuck.
midair, but neither guy could come down with it. They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Edwards. Pass to 6. Got a little grass. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Good job just to get rid of that one.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
And back to the air on 2nd down.
Fuck me, man.
And
Dude, what
it's
is this
incomplete,
game?
but there's a
I'm
flag
clearly
in
out of the
backfield.
pocket.
Let's see who
This
the
is
call's on.
shit.
Just an obvious holding
This
call
fucking
there,
game will
one that
let any
just
idiot
kills an
win.
offense's momentum. That holding call's really got them backed up. They're facing 2nd and 20. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Finds a man on the right. Makes the tackle.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hang in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down.
Fuck, dude, what is that glitch?
Incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Holy
Just wonder
fuck,
if the
dude.
quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, it was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to make the play on fourth. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play.
There we
Hang
go.
on just a
There
second.
we go.
Defense might get bailed
Thank
out here
God.
by a flag. Just a terrible, terrible mistake. So instead of getting off the field on fourth down, the offense has a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Trying to run. It's Edwards. Can't get him to the ground.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
It's first down from the 11. Fresh set of downs going up top. Finds his target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to go up top on 2nd down.
God damn it, man.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, the defense is
Oh
making
my
it
God,
tough for
that
this
was a bad
quarterback.
throw.
They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh my God, dude.
And he
What is
almost
he
had it.
doing?
This is a disappointing
Where is he
drive for
throwing?
the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
God, dude, EA is working overtime today, man. I just got to stop throwing the ball.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that
Man,
play.
it fucking hates me for
The first thing you have to do to make these plays
doing
successful
anything
offensively
other
is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover.
Here we go, ready. 15.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Looks it in. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB. And the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field though? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Play action. Rush right in his face. Out wide right, it's Rodriguez. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Cowboys in the hurry up. Driving forward, it's Hawkins. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early in hockey. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. Like, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football.
Bro, how are your guys playing such good coverage?
Cowboys come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Hale. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there. Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive
God.
with this defense.
And they
Oh my God, your CPU.
Line, it'll be a loss of 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for
Oh
2
my
more
God,
plays.
dude.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Oh.
No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And he's made 1 already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's start with a look at Oregon State taking on the Utah State Aggies. And it's the Beavers looking to make it 5 straight wins, and they do that. They essentially lock down a postseason spot, although I think their goals are far bigger than just that.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Pac-12.
The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Fires to the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught over the middle. It's Kearney. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside. It's Hawkins. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella
God
eats.
damn, dude.
Nowhere
Fix
to
your
go.
fucking
When you run
internet.
into him, you usually meet the ground.
Give to the running back. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Dude, no way.
Picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. The 50.
Dude.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This game failed you like crazy. Unbelievable.
Louisville's offense has taken the field and they look ready to go. The defense set them up with a turnover and now to try to cash it in. Hits inside. It's Brown.
Literally.
Pick up a 1 to the 32.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Brown again. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And they can't make the connection on third
Brother
down.
hasn't. You haven't thrown a normal pass.
Situation here in the 3rd quarter, this offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Gets rid of it.
This game is
Converts
shit,
on fourth
dude.
down. Still going.
This game is
He's got
shit.
enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like
this game is horrible, bro. I mean, that's fucking terrible.
Game, but instead, the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
I mean, you throw one forward pass,
Run it out of the gun with Brown.
and it's
He's stopped dead
immediate
in his tracks
rollout
again.
sandwiched in
No
between
hurry,
7
he
dudes. I
found
mean,
they
come
keep trying
on.
and have had very little success.
Your safety covers 10
Another
yards
tough
on an
one for this
RPO.
offense.
I mean, that's
I think a big
unbelievable.
reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the
I just
feeling,
hate
too,
not
if they
being
are going to
able
crawl
to
back in this
play
one,
better.
they need
So
him to break
frustrating.
one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Right side, it's McCoy. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver,
Come on. See, like, catch that so it's a loss of 4.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
This is so irritating. My offense just gave up 3
That gets
points.
them back within 10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the
I
board.
know it's killing me on my side. I'm trying to call a play, and it's telling me you're experiencing.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
One of those guys. Maybe somebody's digging somewhere, fucking your shit up. Where are you from, man?
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse,
I'm
of how things
pretty
get
close
condensed
to
in the red zone.
Athens, like
Hard
30
to
minutes from
throw
Athens.
when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here,
yeah,
just
cool.
take accountability
Yeah, I
and
live in a
ownership and come out here and lead
Smaller
your
town
offense.
called
And
Madison.
move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Might as well give it to him again. A
that's all
confident,
four.
tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This is my worst running game.
And it's going to be interesting to
I
watch
hate
this
5
defense,
minute
man,
runs.
because obviously when
But
you're
the thing is
trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Drops back on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Kearney.
Waiting for
They
him.
get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
I only use it on offense. I don't use it on defense. I feel like it messes me up more on.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Like I don't ever like get good like
They get him
knockout
down, and
animations
that'll be
on
the final
defense.
play of the third period.
Because if you read it, it's like they don't even like attempt to like just even at least hit the guy or something.
Season time running short. Teams want to make their move in the rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Young. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they
I've never
lost
seen
yardage.
people just swarm to the ball. Like
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, linebackers against safeties or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Finds his man. It's Young. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at
Worst
the
throwing
20.
game all year easily.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
That dude right there, like people that man him, he's got platinum cutters, so he wins all the time. That is one thing that's been saving me for all these dudes that just mid-blitz every play. His platinum cutter just beats him. That's how that whole crew is, man. They all run zero blitz the whole game. You got to have dudes with cutters to beat it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that does suck, dude. That happened to me in last year's game, and that's kind of was my final straw with the game. I was just like, well, this ain't even really my team anymore. And it was like the first time I'd finally like had built up a squad.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline.
That come in the playbook are way better.
You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to throw. Grab over the middle. It's Brown. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
I know you're a big RPO guy. Try Kansas. I played a dude in the league with Kansas, and I thought he had a custom playbook because he called so many damn RPOs. And he said, "Nah, bro, it's just the."
Center downs going to the air. Fires to the middle.
So that's just the Kansas playbook.
He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Running through contact. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here.
Daniel Hill with a
stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
CFP 26.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Right back to the well. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
This kid running right now is
The
a
Cowboys
freshman with a 3-star gym. Who the hell is this? Is my tight end in it?
Straight ahead, it's
My tight end is it?
And he's brought down after a short game.
I'm so tired.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaches.
What the hell?
This game, try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Second and long here. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Tough sledding there as he picks up one to the 29.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Here within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making
such a tiny animation. I mean, you can see it from a mile.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there.
Yeah, and it's at his head. Like, it's not like it's over his head. Like, it's at your face, brother. Just put your hand.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I have so many little running backs.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Looking to the big tight end. What a
And
job
he
to
catches
lay out and make
this
the catch.
is stupid.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out,
This is a
and
halfback
hauling
game.
that pass in?
I mean, the
Quarterbacks
wide
love
receiver.
it when they don't have to be
Crazy.
perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers,
going
they're
on?
helping out their QB1.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football. Even if they don't
I have it
get
on
big
Keep
gains,
Fresh,
just those
but
body
I've never
blows
had
and
this
sometimes
it's
wear out a
problem
defense
before. I mean,
and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick game. It's Rodriguez. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I don't even want to run the ball because I don't even want these guys to be getting these stats.
Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. They're all over him. Forced him to get rid of it on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field?
This is actually just the second one.
And here
We didn't do
comes
the
the field goal
one.
unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good, and that was dead solid.
Dude, how do you
And
go
they'll
through
push that
4
lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting
we started pretty
pretty.
late
All
in
we
the
gotta
game
do,
cycle, and I
not
bet we
give
got
up big
through like
plays, make them
7
earn
or 8.
everything they get the rest this way. And
We
look
started.
pretty good.
We started after like New Year's, I think. Like right around. Yeah, no, I think we definitely started after New Year's. So yeah, dude, honestly, I could see us taking this thing to 20 seasons. I could see us maybe restarting after 10 or something.
Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense provides the stand on the result of the play. Handoff for Brown.
Really, really good decision making by the quarterback.
Do you have a lot of
Greedy.
aftershockers
Yes,
on your
I can make
defense?
reads and I can pull it and I can throw it all.
Do you have a lot of
the way.
aftershock
If I
guys
can
on your
take 10
defense?
plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my
hell is
decision
happening?
making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
So bizarre. So random that that just like started happening.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
I didn't have the same either.
To the ground. He's got it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happened. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Look out! Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
On the gun, it's Kearney.
This is so bizarre that I haven't.
And while the game is all but decided,
Another wide receiver.
why not try to get another one if you can? It's part of the fun, right? Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Thank you. I appreciate you staying up to play. You're the man. I'll see you, brother. Well, it's a game or play whatever.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that double.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack